Hello, and welcome to my channel. This is Elise here at Plan with Elise, and today we are planning in my Big Vertical Happy Planner for the week of October 6th through October 12th. I have Autumn Allure here by Live Love Posh, which I just learned is sold out. I feel like in recent videos and probably in some upcoming videos you're going to see as well, I talk about how this sticker book is still in stock and it's on sale. So I apologize. Should we put this here? Maybe we put this here. That would look kind of cool. Let's do that. That's easy. I don't have to cut it. So I apologize. It is not available. But if you have this sticker book, maybe if you have it or not, maybe you'll still enjoy this video. This set of stickers, though, in this book is probably one of my favorite sets of stickers of all time. I just think that these are so beautiful, and I really love the colors here and just kind of the style of them. So let's do a quote. I feel like I should bring in washi. I've got like space here, right? So let's see. I feel like I could bring in one of these greens, like this green would be really nice here. So let's do that. I haven't used washi in a minute. Let's see. We'll get a nice straight cut here first. And let's put this right here. What I'm thinking with this is actually to create kind of a border. So I'm going to do Hello October because at this point, we're in October already with this spread, but I haven't used that sticker in anything. So I feel like it would be cute to use here. And if you have a quote that doesn't fill up the whole box, this is a really great way to kind of add a little bit of deco to it. Okay, then we're going to come in with my Happy Planner checklist stencil and add our function. Let's do that. I think that I'm taking a break again from sidebars because every week I've been doing like my brain dump that you may have seen here on my channel. And I feel like with that, I don't really need the sidebar as much as I used to. So we're going to take a little pause from those for a while. We'll see. It may just be until next week. I don't know, but we will see. And then just add these in. Okay. Now the sticker book does have matching boxes. So I'm going to take some header boxes. We're going to do two different colors because I don't have enough for one, but let's do this here and this here. Now I wanted to do bullet points, but the colors are going to be interesting. So I'm very much in my like zebra dot marker mode, and there's one more color missing. I think that I want to test out brown here. I happen to have a little piece of scrap something. I think brown will be the best color, so let's do that. So actually, at the end of this week on Sunday, I have a really, really cool event in New York City with Zebra. It's called the Empire State Pen Show, and it's New York City's like fine writing and calligraphy show. And I am teaching a workshop, a seminar basically at this event for and with Zebra. So it's going to be really exciting, and I can't wait for it. Okay, we have a Patreon Zoom on Monday the 6th. This is our budget Zoom. In September, I switched to Zooms on Mondays because it was just working better for my schedule, and of course had chatted with Patreon members before making that decision because I've had Tuesday Zooms for so long, and ultimately Monday Zooms seemed to be the right decision. I had posted a poll over on Patreon, and most people said that it wouldn't really impact their membership. If it was going to be an issue for a lot of people, I wouldn't have made that switch. I really see Patreon as a collaborative group that I just happen to lead. I really feel like it's a community, and it's something that's really important to me, and that's why I wanted to make sure that it was something that was going to work for the majority of members before making that switch decision. And now I'm going to take some to-do headers from Planner Kate, and we'll put these right here. This is coming out so pretty. Okay, now because I put a box here, I want to do box over here. So let's get this sticker, and then we have like that lighter green, right? I don't know if there's a box with the lighter green. I don't think there is. That's not the same green. I wouldn't expect there to necessarily be like matching stickers for every single section, but I think we can come in with this. I think it could work. So let's put this here and just do a double box on Tuesday. And when I do a double box like this, actually, do we want to put washi in the middle of them? Let's do that. Sometimes a double box, like the boxes are used for different things. It could be what I'm reading, what I'm watching, a funny moment that happened in the day, just anything that I want to note. It's not always double plans, especially on a Tuesday. All right, that looks pretty. Now let's come back. I totally meant to do the boxes up there, didn't I? I feel like I even said I was going to do that, but I didn't. So instead, we will add in something cute like this, and then maybe like a little kind of falling leaf coming here, and one more here. Okay, I should have been more mindful of what I was doing, but I was not. So now let's take another checklist and put this here, and we'll do boxes up at the top. All right, then I can take this color header box, because now I'm sort of like mapping out everything and it's all kind of coming together. So it's easier to see what should go where. This is one of those planners that I probably don't need, but I love using. And as I start to think about, oh no, I'm out of this box. This was the box I wanted here. Okay, we'll do this with a quote. As I start to think about my 2026 lineup, this is a planner that I'm definitely struggling with because I love this planner. I've always, well, since I started using a big, I've loved using a big, but it's not a necessity. And I don't know what 2026 holds for me with my planner lineup, because there's so much going on now with like adding a wedding planning into the mix and all of that, that I am afraid I'm not really going to have time for those extra type planners, but I don't want to let it go. So we'll see what I end up doing. I would assume that this will stay in my lineup. I did actually even purchase one from the 2026 fall launch from Happy Planner because I wasn't sent one. So I did purchase one. I believe I purchased one. Now all of a sudden I'm questioning myself. I'm like, did I ever get that package? I think I did. I'm going to have to double check. There's a lot of packages that come to my door. It's funny because there's, I'd say like 4 types of packages that I receive. Wait, before I do that, let me figure out what I'm doing here. So I wanted to do a same box set that we did here, and then over here we'll do something like this. So I'd say there's 4 types of packages I receive. One is Amazon, which tends to be whatever I need for the house or whatever I order. 2 is planner supplies that brands send me for releases. 3 is stuff that is coming for the wedding. And then 4 is maybe 5. So 4 would be like gifts that we're receiving because of our engagement party. We have a registry, and so we've been receiving some gifts from the registry. And then I guess 5 would be planner products that I have purchased myself. So there's a lot of packages that come to the door, and they're all for me. None of them are for James. So there's a lot. If I put this here, I don't know that I want to do that same setup there. So instead, let's do a different set like this and find a quote that we can pair with it. So if I put this over here, I don't even think it needs to be trimmed, but we can do something larger or smaller. I have no problem layering over this. We have Hello Fall, so I don't, or Hello October, so I don't think I want Hello Fall. How about Stressed, Blessed, and Pumpkin Spice Obsessed? That's funny. Let's do that. All right, that's good. Now, Friday the 10th is going to need to be a very productive day for me because I have to decide where I want to put things because I am not going to be available to do any work or anything around the house on Saturday or Sunday. So if I put my checklist here, I can do a box down here and then I'm stuck. So I could do a box up here and then something decorative. Let's do that. Let's put the checklist here. If you hear a machine style noise right now, I can hear the recycling truck picking up all the boxes that I crushed the other day of cardboard and put outside. Cardboard is like the most important recycling for me to not miss because there's so many boxes. All those packages that I just told you about, they come in boxes and need to be put out, but our recycling only comes every 2 weeks for cardboard. It alternates between plastic and cardboard. And in the summer, it was a little bit tough because sometimes we were away on the Friday morning of pickup and we couldn't take it out, which then meant we had to wait 2 more weeks and there would just be so many, especially right now during planner launch season. Okay, so I said I was going to do a box up here, right? I think we'll do like a smaller type box because that'll just kind of end up being for whatever plans we have. So let's do this. I feel like I'm putting a lot of quotes in here. There are a decent amount of decorative stickers with this collection. Oh, I also forgot about these. These are cute too. But they're not huge. So I think that, oh, we need some washi too. The decorative stickers aren't huge. So I think that that's where I'm coming in with like a lot more quotes than I normally put in. Let's do this again, kind of like we did on Monday with the first box. Okay, and then we'll find another quote for that. Let's do, let's see. Can we fit autumn is my favorite color here? We can do that. All right, now I had an idea about Saturday because I have an all-day event on Saturday, so I'm not going to be home at all, and I actually may be sleeping out Saturday night. I just remembered that, which is going to complicate things a little bit Sunday when I have to be in New York City. It's going to be a little bit crazy, but we'll figure it out. Okay, so I'm actually going to take this longer sticker here and put it there because I really don't need most of Saturday. And we'll put this here. Then let's get a decorative, small decorative element just to fill this space a little bit like that. And then one full box. So I'm kind of running out of full boxes here. Oh, I do have a green. Have I used any green? Yeah, I used one here. Well, that's perfect. So we can do the green. And then I can even kind of add in little pieces like I did on Monday. So let's do a little pumpkin here and the little leaf. Same setup as before. All right, that works. Now I want to see if I have one more box, excuse me, one more big box that I can use. The reason I'm not pulling out any supplementary box sticker books is because I don't know that I'm going to find a match for what I'm using here. So, let's see. These are all going to be really hard colors to match. I'm thinking it's possible that the red could be close. The red from Mojo Jojo is definitely going to be more of a brick red, but it could work. There may also be a different thickness. Oh, and of course, I don't have any left that aren't lined. Okay, here's an idea. I wish there was a short one like this, exactly what I'm looking for. I was gonna say that doesn't have the lines in them. So I think we're actually gonna take this and put it here, but we need my white pen. Because I don't wanna see the lines through it. And this way I can write about the Empire State Pen Show. So let's kind of center this there, and then come back to our decorative stickers. And I don't want to put the washi there again because we already have that on Saturday, but I can come back down with maybe something like this right here. Actually, no, it's going to be upside down. Let's put it here. I like that. And then we can do, I don't want to do that corner there. Let's take this basket here. And then what I'm actually going to do is, depending on when I get home, I'm just going to give myself a couple of lines to add a little bit of function into this. So even if it's just like check your planners, update things, whatever, journal, just a couple things for myself to do. And I don't need a header for those. Okay, what do we think? I think it looks good. Maybe I do need a header. I don't know if it would bother me that the header would be here. No, I think it's fine. Let's add another to-do sticker. All right. This is pretty. I'm really excited to use it, and I'm really glad that I used these stickers. So like I said, this sticker book is sold out, but I'll link the dot markers and whatever else I can in the description of the video. I hope you enjoyed. Thank you so much for watching and listening to me chit chat, and I'll see you next time.